Hello and welcome to Don't Play This. Today we're looking at Activision's take on Alien vs Predator. The Japanese version wasn't that well received, as you can see by this article from an issue of Superplay, and Activision were hoping to make some improvements to it. So without further ado, and once I've sorted my configuration out to novice setting, we're going to see what improvements Activision actually made to this. Don't get your hopes up. Okay, if this game had a plot, I don't know what it is, but here's my rough estimation of it. Okay, there's a human colony known as New Shanghai, which the aliens decide to invade and impregnate the population so they can obviously breed. Predator picks this up on the signal, and Predator wants to go down and kick the aliens backside for his own amusement, and basically any trophies he collected to show off to his mates back home. So in order to hunt these aliens, he used the implements he has at his disposal, such as the spears, the wrist discs and the invisibility, which obviously can be collected from the felled opponents. Also, he has a limited range of moves. As you can tell, he has a punch, he has a flying kick, and with the shoulder buttons on the SNES pad, the L and R buttons, he can do a slide tackle. Now, on the Japanese version of this, to do a slide tackle you have to push the D-pad twice and push the attack button. Here, that's been taken care of and you can resort to using the shoulder buttons. Now, the enemies that you have to fight comprise of Dumpy Alien, as you can see here, facehuggers and chestbursters, which can be slide tackled, and the tall, like, soldier aliens. Now, Dumpy Alien and Soldier Alien have been pallet swapped too. That doesn't excuse the fact that their attacks don't really change. I mean, some may spit acid, some may just charge at you. Okay, we're slowly going to come up to the first boss now, and from this point on we're just going to show you the bosses the game has to offer. Yeah, so here we'll come up to the first one shortly. Also, this level's a lot longer than it should be. The Japanese version has kept the levels nice and short, to be honest, well, which is quite nice because you can get through all this a bit quicker. So here we have Blanca Alien. Yes, and he's quite a tricky customer to defeat. The best thing to do is to wait till he jumps out of the water and make sure you're by it, and just mash the punch button repeatedly. Now coming up is another boss, which is Gorilla Alien. Yes, very nice to look at, but again, animation isn't that good at all. You know, Disney ain't gonna have nightmares over this. Okay, we're gonna show you the third level shortly. Here we go, the third level. You see chestbursters bursting out, as they should do. In the Japanese version they didn't. Oh, just a little side note here. The Japanese version is called Aliens vs Predator, yet the US is called Alien vs Predator. No idea as to why. Yes, here's the levels boss. Just a load of chest bursters, just slide tackling until that blue bar at the top runs out. Which I should have pointed out indicate their strengths. The yellow bar is obviously yours. So the fourth level, you're making your way up to get onto the alien spaceship, and you meet Eagle Alien. Very tricky opponent again, poorly animated as well, which is a shame. He does look quite nice. And once you've done him, you enter the alien spaceship, only to discover they've drawn it using the Commodore 64 with some Mode 7 in the background. I also wanted to show you the lack of enemies the game has to offer too. Now, its boss is pretty nice looking, I must say, but again, animation isn't that great. It's a shame they didn't make more effort on the animation, because these bosses really do look good at times. So, in the end, I didn't want to play this to the end of the game, so I played another scroll and beat 'em up on the SNES instead. And this is it. Good old Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time. Offers lots of replay value, despite the fact it can be very easy to finish even on the hardest setting, but it's everything a good scroll and beat 'em up should be, and a licensed one at that. Now we're going to show you the Aliens vs Predator arcade game via a slideshow, as I'm unable to record with MAME, but Capcom did a sterling effort on this using the CPS2 board, and it's a shame that they never did a sequel. And on that sad note, I'd like to say thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon on another video.